Baby, it's a celebration. Welcome to graduation. Good morning.
Loving all myself, I realize how divine I am. My power lies deep within.
But look at you. Look how far you've come. You faced your trauma. And you came out on the other side. And I'm sorry to get a little emotional, but there were some times there when I was really worried about you, Miss Girl. Look at you today. I am so proud of you. You survived, baby.
I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure.
Hard work and no play make Jack a dull boy. What playing have you been doing, Marvin?
Gym, that's my playing.
Gots to get it. About this, eh? Assignment that you set up phone for microwave. What? Studio in session. Oh, you mean? On set today. Hey. Baby, it's a celebration. Welcome to graduation. Good morning. Y'all see how this material is so soft. It's cotton like, but then it gives the linen vibes with the crush on it, like love. Where do you put this part of your sheet? To the head or to the tail? I grew up putting it at the tail, so. But sometimes for decorative purposes, I'll put it at the head. Hey, lady, that didn't wash out for yourself, Elena? Oh, that's it was so no, dark. No, so. Life of recording. I swear I'm gonna touch it. Like I ended one clip, I'm sure I missed that back the next one, but it never press. So let it go. And this morning, because of the vibe and we're in celebration season, we're gonna go for champagne splash. Like, I love this brand tea, okay? Like, this brand teas have me in a chokehold. Like, just kidding. But it smells so good. So it comprises of strawberry. I think also some blueberries are in there. But let me just open it up so you guys can see the infused. Like, it's just so good. Smells so good too. A very thin slice of lemon. Just for a little zest, you know? So girl, me like my tea sweet, you know? Yeah. Come on. Let's have a taste test. she's divine. She just has the right notes, you know, that hit the taste buds. Real soft and girly. Look how juicy the strawberry is. Like, ultimate favorite. Some gospel music and journal to the Lord in prayer.
All things are working for my good. Yeah, never failing.
How good and great you are. How good and great you are to me, oh Father. I've got to take this time and chant a prayer. You've blessed my life eternally, I'm grateful. In the midst of enemies, you keep my plate full. Sometimes it's a new horizon.
Alrighty, so we'll be doing ourselves some nails for graduation. Hey, some persons. Yes, sir. No man. Some persons. At first I was gonna go with this one, this pattern, but I'm second guessing now because whilst it does match the handbag or the purse that I have, I don't think it says graduation, you know? So I'm gonna leave this for another. And I already pulled it out, like, so they're falling, but it's gonna be for another time. But what we're gonna do is this cutie patootie. Seems like I need some water to drink. I think so. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna do this cutie patootie. She screams more graduation vibes, you know. even though like I'm definitely wearing gold accessories, so, and it's like French tip but not really French tip. Oh, I'm leaving a major ingredient. I'll be back. Alright, we're back in business. Stay hydrated, sis. Alright. Guys, I kid you not, I don't know anything about pushing cuticles back, but do we have a fair note? Oh, we really go. Oh, I forgot to show y'all what the special ingredient was. The press-on nails that I got, they came with this little thing, and I don't think that this will hold them adequately enough, so I got this to try out instead. Hopefully it works like a charm, hopefully. To get your original nail a little tacky. As you can see, I don't have any nails, so it's a struggle. So we'll get there. So I'm gonna rub them down some more because they're still not feeling as rough as I think they should be.
With DoorDash, dash that delicious whenever.
So I already lined out and tested my fingers for the ones that fit. Hopefully I did a good job on the cuticle thing. And let's test this bad girl out to see if she actually works. Let me put them back You see one layer on Jesus. You see murderation, botheration. You stick. Okay, alright. But you know that Jamaican crazy glue? I don't even know if it's Jamaican, but hear me about Jamaican crazy glue. Stick, that's what I was looking for, but it's not it. But let's test it out anyways. Alright. So they said one layer on your finger, right? And then another layer on the one that you're trying to get. Let's see if we can get her in the frame. No, we're not gonna go all the way. So about this, yeah. First one on, she feels secure. Little pinky. Oh yes. Alright. Not bad. Let's carry on. I'll come back when I'm done. Let me focus.
Balance.
It's exactly a balance, and I think the Americans have the wrong balance. You live to work. We work to live. Success, I said, is work makes you happy. Maybe you don't know what it is to be happy.
Maybe that's a little arrogant.
You came to Paris and you don't speak French. That is arrogant.
makeup I own in a bag, okay? Nothing more, nothing less. That's it, that's it. So let's go do our makeup. Mama, you pretty with no makeup? Hey. I know. Foundation. I have been introduced to this foundation when I went on work and travel in 2016. I don't remember who recommended it to me, and I haven't left the brand Milani since. I just love how it just sits in my skin, you know. So I've never ever changed it from that time till then. I've always stick to the Milani foundation. And I know there have been so many different formulas since, but if it don't break, don't fix it. And I love the brand. You know, the only thing that I don't like in Milani is this red lippy. Like, so quick story, not story, but just a quick review. So it's really pretty, don't get me wrong, but it's very runny. Like, it will go all over your bottom lip, your top lip, like it doesn't stay in place. The moment you drink something, it's definite. She's a definite. This. I have this for years, month over years. Ooh. This one I use for my eyebrows. This to line here. Put on like a medicated lip balm I the hungry. Yeah, but enough you know say you're hungry. Let's stop, expect to watch that on TikTok. No, sir. Anyways, people, let's set the mood. Let's play some Ciara. Go set the mood up in here. Oh, I was watching Emily in Paris. And I'll tell you guys why in a few when I was watching. Do the girlies still use spoolies? Nothing fancy, just a nice little outline. What's up, people? I'm gonna go on a story. So I bought a set of pencil and Timo, right? Well, think, you know how these can wind up and wind down? Well, thought that that was the same functionality of these. Come to find out, as this tip finish, it done. But they're cute though, they're really nice. But scam. Oh my god. I always hear the OG saying, I can't record while I do my eyebrows. So let's see how they turn out. I've never done this before. Doing makeup on camera. This is the first photo. You know, I should have put that on there. I'm sorry to the girlies, but I actually don't use concealer for my eyebrows. I use my foundation. I know. That's bad, I know. So I use the Lancome mascara first. It's in blue because it allows my lashes to be a bit more longer, and then I just touch it with this black one. It's the brand Great Lash. Yeah. smile my way through applying my blush. Girl time. I wanna do the lippy. Alright. She's just been so hard. Oh. Let's remember my lip combo. Alright. I need to get out once. I need to pack these aside because we have to bring them both wings so we can touch up my lip. What did you put on? Get around the Keria. Put on the photo of that. Nothing out of should I just combo no, we don't do any of this away.
Drinking more summer gives new iced lattes now with your silky smooth taste. Pairs perfectly with having nowhere to be. Or remembering you have a bunch of places to be. Try a smooth iced latte today in flavors like wheat grass sugar.
I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. Easily contact grease-like power dogs, easily removing up to 100% of tough stuck-on foods. Love it, money back. Introducing the all-new 2026 Honda Passport. Your passport to more.
Your go-to skincare ingredient in 3, 2, 1. Hi, Jesse. Olay Super Serum Body Wash with those including vitamin A, B3, and DHA. What? I'm still in the science. Try Olay Super Serum Body Wash. This is the story of Gavin. An Endotropiarist who became such a viral sensation that he changed careers and never looked back. Another decision he didn't second guess? Getting $1 government health and dental insurance. Prescription allergy pills?
I never actually use this. But I just go for the lighter ones down here. And stop.
Whatever life looks like. Call 1-877-COVER-ME or visit coverme.com to get a quote today.
I never did the makeup in such oil before. Alright, everything good on? Yeah. So you just so drenching at this. Good sport. Yeah, girl, you scam me, but you know, scam me for not me. I turn my fan today. Ooh. Alright, guys, how we looking? How we looking? I'll put them clothes in all time. that soon. But yeah, your girl makeup turned out cute though. What you think? Is she cute or not?
Mama called, see you on TV, sunset it don't change. Ever since I was young, I dreamed it all. Ever since
you, Marvin. Marvin, you want to be in the vlog?
Congratulations.
Aww,
What's so
what you say?
They never had the dedication.
Yes, Mr. Marvin, that is it.
Look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. There was never friendly. I was jumping at the Bentley. And I know I
Me a side profile.
and I know how to have it.
Yes,
If
girl.
I am a savage,
Congratulations.
I'm surrounded by the
And I'm not asking you permission because I'm putting you in line. Yourself, what's your name?
Hello everyone, welcome to Shakira's blog. My name is Naeem. I'm Malay. Kindly subscribe, like and share, okay?
Okay,
Yeah,
yes sir, congrats to us. So, international business, a lady standing on business, because she always about her business. Hey Pristine Maracota!
God, I'm still counting my blessings. All that you've done in my life. The more that I look in the details, the more of your goodness I find. Father, on this side of heaven, I know that I run out of time, but I will keep counting my blessings.
We made it!
Knowing I can't count that high. 1, 2, 3, up to infinity. Run out and on, for I could thank you for everything. But I'm still counting my blessings. All that you've done in my life.
Ooh, the braids are out. How are you feeling today?
I am feeling really, really good.
Okay.
After you did my braids, I'm really feeling really good.
Ooh.
So we gotta keep it.
The guys are sharp.
Take together later.
Yeah.
You can keep
The cap, but we need
Keep on this, you
to
can keep. That's what I'm saying. Or just keep
the
on
gown. Baby, I want to take one sitting there because you match the environment. Yeah. May I have your phone, baby? You match the background too.
Hi, my name is Dee.
Yeah.
I'm Shakira's classmate, and we graduated today. We did it.
Yes, we sure did. Purr.
May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, in your family, in your children, in their children, and their children. May His favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, in your family, in your children, and their children, and their children. May His presence go before you and behind you and beside you, all around you and within you. He is with you. He is with you in the morning, in the evening, in your coming and your going, in your weeping and rejoicing. He is for you. He is for you. He is for you.
Good night. And tonight we're closing off by just sipping on some wine and prepping our flowers. And I've been drinking. Ooh, because y'all know today we're celebrating. And I already introduced you guys to this wine, I believe. I love it so much. Like, I just keep asking Bay to get it for me, and he does. Thank you, guys. So, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you guys so much for following along this journey with me, celebrating into my graduatory moment. And I just hope that this video inspires someone to ignite their inner fire and follow their art desire. And honestly, hey, if you had asked me 10 years ago, Shakira, did you think that you would be standing on business, being a student ever again? I would have told you, hell no. Okay, so in that, I have learned that you can't say no because you really don't know what the future holds. Like, the pen is in the hands of God and the journey is already written. It's just for us here to follow on earth. And so I'm just happy that he had led me down this path. I've met so many people, and despite the journey, like losing my mom when I just got here, like that was such a devastating, tragic moment in my life, and I was at my all-time lowest, y'all. Like, I felt like I was at the pit of hell, you know, because you make such a bold move in your life, like to pack up everything, to leave your friends, your family, you know, in search of a better life for your family. And then just as you've made this investment, because it is an investment, right? The one of your why just got erased. Like, so what does that left me? Where is my purpose now? And that's what I was questioning God about, right? Like what am I supposed to do now? Like, you just took one of my why, and are you gonna take, God forbid, you know, like, because my mom and my dad, they go hand in hand, like they're Siamese twin, okay? So like that was a part of my thought process, and in that time, like, I was just drawn in sorrow, I was just sad, and then school was so demanding, right? And then I kept showing up each and every day, and I was just like, finish what you started, you know? And then I'm just here to inspire someone to just finish what you started. Whatever your art desire, finish it. Yep. So today, let's just walk through today a little bit. I spent, first of all, my hairstyle. Can we get a moment for her? Like, I spent 24 hours trying to get her right, you know? Editing Shakira, roll the clips, let them see. I'm too in love, 'cause I know you're the one for me. I'm too in love. YouTube web. I started off first very excited, like, yes, you know, you're gonna get your hair done, you're gonna look cute, you're gonna be beautiful. And girl, you know, when the tired kick in, when it's tired bad, I was like, okay, let me set my alarm. I'm gonna wake up at 1:30. No, I went to bed at 1:30 and I said I'm gonna wake up at 3:30 and then continue. Lies. Lies from the pit of hell. Lies. Lies I told myself, because that never happened. When I said never happened, never happened. So it took me into the next day, right? It took me into the next day and I spent the entire day in it. Especially the front, like, the style where they carry it over here, like, no me itch up like handicap. And I was like so exhausted about the process. I was like, okay, I can't film the rest of this. Like, let me just concentrate on what I'm doing and don't even think about filming. So what you guys are about to see is just the beginning of what was. And this is the results, y'all, and I'm loving it like so much. And then I did these press-on nails, y'all. Like, I bought these press-on nails on Temu just to give them a try, because I was like, oh, they're really inexpensive and like I could test them out and see. But originally, as I had showed you guys, I was going for the brown, right, to match the brown marble looking purse that I had. But I was like, no, these are definitely giving graduation vibes. So I'm really, really proud of these. But as an international business student, standing on business, because she's a woman that is about her business and want to start a business. There's so much that I have learned along this journey, not only about business, but just about culture, about the importance of learning others and adopting. And that is why I took the time out today to revisit the series Emily in Paris, right? Emily in Paris, because it's not just a love story. Like, yes, it was beautifully written and there's so much love and drama going on, but there's also a lot of international business. Like, when I first watched that movie, I was so appalled. I think I cut this one too short. I was so appalled. I was like, to my friend Marvin that I met here, he's a Jamaican. Like, yo, Marvin, I've watched a movie. I like this, just everything where we learn in a one. Like, I was so geeked about it. And I was like, yo, everything come to life. And I just want to point out, if you have ever watched it, let me just use this as a benchmark. If you had ever watched it, you realize that Emily is a girl that is from the USA, right? The United States of America. And she was sent to Paris on a business trip. While she was in Paris on that business trip, she was imparting her American culture while she was in Paris, forgetting that when you're within another country, you have to adopt now to their culture and diversify your product. Whilst you can make your product a very global product and be like, let's use for an example, an iPhone. They don't cater for what country you're in, really. An iPhone is an iPhone, But then there are products and companies that take the time out to adopt other countries' principles, beliefs, values, and norms, right? So in that movie, it just emulated a lot of what I was taught about international business, and it just brought me back to how knowledgeable movies are. You learn from movies as well. So sometimes they're shunned upon, but there's so much to learn, like the fashion sense, right? Even her, she had impacted so many different values on them. Like, she wanted to change the rules at one point in time, right? Because they were more laid back, they were more chill, they had no respect for time, really. Because I learned I think they had a touch of Jamaican in them. You know, we always late. We don't know when to be on time, generally speaking, for myself. But, you know, yeah, so it was just such an enlightening place to revisit, to just remind me of the zeal that I felt when I just started school and started my international business program, and how monumental that journey was, and to know how monumental it was also for Emily when she went to Paris, right? In another country, she met someone all the way from China, right? In Paris, just like I've met people from Colombia, people from Nigeria, people from India, people from, am I leaving any country out? Like all over the world, literally. I've met people from Peru. I've met people uh, from Sweden, people from like Ukraine. How can I forget Ukraine? People from Ukraine. And I've always, shout out to Ukrainians. Like, yeah, yeah, you people are vibe. Yeah, yeah. And like, I've met and if I forget a country right now, like when you hear someone's story and you hear their culture and you hear their language, like everybody holds so much in them, you know, so much uniqueness. And when we blend it all together and combine, it's just like we're one set of human beings just being, living this experience, experimenting, trying, not being afraid to be bold, to step out, to conquer our fears, you know? So it was a beautiful experience despite the obstacles that came my way, and of course my mom, and how tragic that was on me, you know. So, and I'm just also grateful for the community and the family that I have. Like, they're so supportive. Like my sisters, oh my god, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. My dad, you're the air that I breathe, okay? And my cousin who takes great care of my dad, like, wow. My god mom who checks on him each and every day to ensure that he's okay. My other sisters, you know, that check in on him as well. Like, it's just such a beautiful experience to have community and to have a support system. How beautiful. Aww. So beautiful. And to have a support system, you know, and to be supported so that you can step out into your light. Like, can you imagine if the sun didn't shine every day? How dull the world would be. Like, that's how winter feels, and anybody who experienced winter knows that. So we all need support of some kind, or any kind of that matter, right? So that we can be sustainable and shine like this beautiful flower. Mwah. So I just want to encourage someone today to never be afraid to step out into the unknown. Granted, I'm not where I want to be, but this journey has taught me not to put any limit on life, because you never know. Like, literally, you never know what the future holds. Like, you can be here today, gone tomorrow. That's one reality. Your life can switch in the blink of an eye for better or for worse. Okay. And another thing, your now circumstance is not your tomorrow. The seeds that you're planting now, like before this flower became a flower, it was first the seed and it grew and it bloomed. So you're always in a transitional period of life. Never think that well, I can't say never because the thought will cross your mind. But when it does, just be a gentle reminder to yourself that this is not our forever. Okay? Because Jeremiah 29 verse 11, for I know the plans that the Lord has for me, plans to prosper and not to harm, plans to give me a hope and a future. So whenever the enemy is trying to attack you, of letting you feel that right now where you are is just where you're gonna be, remind him of the plan that the Lord has for you. And let me just remind you that in Luke, I believe it's 11 verse 9, that the Lord says that ask and it shall be given. Even he said, even evil are givers of gifts. So what say your father, right? If you ask, I don't remember it clearly, but like he would say, if you ask for, I want to say, let me just use something for the mere fact that I'm not remembering it word for word right now. Like if you ask for apples, why would I give you scorpion? Right? That's literally his words. Like whatever you ask me for, that is what I'll give to you. So just incorporate him in your daily. I know sometimes life gets in the way and we do not give him the reverence that he deserves, including myself, and I'm trying to work on that. But let's just always take a moment to stop, reflect, and give it all to God, because he's the one that sustained us and carry us through day in, day out. And with that being said, I just want to say thank you all for watching. Keep striving. Keep being the best version of yourself that you can be. Use your thought process and your imagination to visualize the person that you want to be, or who you are, who you're aspiring to be, if you're aspiring at this moment in time. And never stop dreaming. Literally, never stop dreaming. And that's just what I want to leave you all with today, because I can talk. I'll talk your ears off. But yeah, have you all a beautiful rest of night. Thank you all for watching. I love you all so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Until next time, bye. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.